First of all, Gratz loves Korea. I'm really impressed by the Korean culture and the approach to Pilates, and I know you sent me some short video from Korea about Gratz history, which were fantastic. My name is David Rosencrans, and I am the owner of Gratz Industries. Well, I'm not a teacher. I'm a student. I take Pilates classes every week, and I love it. I'm 70 years old, and I feel healthy and strong thanks to Pilates. So my advice to the Korean teachers would be learn the classical work. Take your time, attend as many workshops as possible. Go and visit Pilatesology, which is a streaming service with Pilates classes. Try to gain as much information. Read Joseph Pilates' books. He has several books he's written. One is called Return to Life. We have a copy here in our studio. And try to educate yourself and understand the difference of original, authentic, classical Pilates and contemporary Pilates, which is very different. My partner is Roberta Gratz, whose husband Donald worked with Joseph Pilates in 1965 when Gratz started to make the equipment when Joseph Pilates was very old. Joseph Pilates was 80s in 1960s, and he had been sick. He had some emphysema. Despite being a healthy person, Joseph Pilates smoked a lot, and sadly, he was very sick. And Joseph Pilates' brother, Fred, had made equipment, apparatus for Joe. He was older, and Joseph Pilates was older, and Romana was becoming the #1 student of Joe Pilates, and she met Donald Gratz. She introduced them, and Donald took all the measurements and started to make sample prototypes of the equipment. What we've noticed is studios in Japan, in Thailand, in Vietnam, they're sending teachers to Korea. Seoul is the center of the Pilates market in Asia, and so many great teachers and practitioners and studio owners in Korea are now spreading throughout Asia, and in fact, many of the apprentices and young teachers from Korea are in the United States learning from great teachers and then going back to Korea, and many great instructors from the United States and Europe and Brazil are coming to Korea to teach workshops. So I see tremendous opportunity and growth for Pilates in Korea. Gratz Industries started in 1929, and at that time they created prototypes, samples for industrial designers and architects and sculptors, and the company was very famous for making very high quality products in metal and wood and glass. And as I said, in the mid-1960s, we had an opportunity to make Pilates equipment, and we've made it the same equipment to this day. We're very proud. We make everything from scratch, which in English means every part is made in our factory, and we receive the metal, we cut it, we weld it, we grind it, and we produce everything by hand. We do have some machinery, some special computers and all kinds of stuff, but still we're a handmade company, an artisanal company, as we say in English. And we have craftsmen from all over the world that work at Gratz and are very proud to make Pilates apparatus. I don't know that much about the other brands. I am aware that they make copies of Gratz equipment. But for instance, if you look at our reformer frame, it's welded, which is a very strong way to put it together. It lasts a lifetime. Our frame has a lifetime guarantee. So that means you could use it for 100 years. And if it's broken, we'll repair it or we'll fix it or replace it. Some of the other brands, they look like Gratz, but in fact, they're assembled. In other words, the frame isn't welded, it's screwed together, and it's not strong. It won't last for many years. So I think that's the major difference between Gratz and many of the other brands. Our next goal is to produce our equipment more quickly. We have an opportunity now, and we're bringing in some new partners and investors and hiring more employees so we can produce and ship more quickly. My hope is in this year, 2024, to establish a distribution hub for the handles, the straps, many parts in Korea, so that when a customer needs something, they don't have to wait very long. So we very much want to serve and support the Korean Pilates community.